guest, in my opinion, Miss Jana Lynch. Hello.
I'm so good. How are you? I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so happy to have you.
You are so cute.
Oh, I appreciate that. Jana, who are you?
Well, I'm just a fellow traveler.
You are. You're just a guest.
I'm just a guest,
You
honey,
are,
and
yeah.
I just like to turn people on to the joys of art.
I love that.
A lot of people, they'll come to my class or whatever, and they'll go, "Well, I'm not an artist." I said, "Well, you're here, so you really kind of are." And I'm living proof that it doesn't matter if you're you, me, Picasso, Rembrandt. All art starts out really bad, really bad. It just does. It does unless you give up.
Until you figure it out.
Until you figure it out, and I help people figure it out and realize that they can do this, and it affects the serotonin levels in your brain.
Oh.
If you're an artist, and you are,
Okay.
by the way,
Okay.
very much so.
Okay.
Okay, you're very creative, I can tell. If you're an artist and you don't do something creative, which you get to do every day because you're dancing or whatever you do, and by the way, I want to ask more about that.
Okay.
But you have to do something,
I
or
agree.
it will make you unhappy.
I agree.
You know, these guys behind the camera, they're creative geniuses, and so that's what keeps them alive and happy and fabulous. So inquiring minds want to know, you're so darling. How do you get a job like this? Tell the youngsters coming up. What all were you in the entertainment industry?
I've never had the tables turned like this
Flip,
quite on me.
Flippy flip.
I said
flippity
hello,
flop.
and all of a sudden now we're talking about me.
That's right. Because everybody wants to know more about you than me because you're darling.
Well, I appreciate
You've been
that.
such an entertainment to everybody on board, and your whole crew.
They
How do
are
they
amazing.
come to their jobs? You just apply online?
Everyone comes in a different way. I mean,
Okay.
I've been chatting with a couple different people. We chat with another one of our incredible vocalists today, and so we learn. Everyone kind of has different
Stories
paths on
to
how
hear.
they get here. Some people start off in like resorts, like Lovely started off in resorts.
Oh,
We
I
had
see. And then
Clarice, who was a musician, who started off playing in hotels, and then I started off, actually, I studied theater production, so I started in the theater backstage. And then I said, you know what? The
I'm
lights,
fabulous.
they're shining, they're bright, and I deserve to stand in them.
Yes.
And so I made the transition over, and
That's
I
the way it
enjoyed it,
works.
and I managed to grow.
You know how I got here?
How?
come Princess let me here?
How?
I didn't take no for an answer.
It's true.
It took a lot of no's, and then when you just want to do something and you put one foot in front of the other, I'm living proof of it. You can do anything you set your mind to, and no is just a no for today. And now I'm just a passenger volunteer. You want to know why I'm just a passenger?
Why?
Because my husband still works. I don't want to go on a world-long cruise to be in part of your enrichment program.
Okay.
But one day I hope to be.
Well, there you go.
And
hope
so,
as
but
well.
it will work out or it won't. God will have another plan if it's not. So I want to talk about a few things today that I think are dark.
Here. You're doing a whole bunch of stuff. Some of which we're kind of giving you space for.
You did.
Yeah. So you have some classes happening
I
throughout the cruise.
Want to say,
Keep
little
your eyes
disclaimer,
open for it.
It's a very limited class because it's not a princess event. It's my gift.
Okay.
I bought the supplies.
Sure.
So, but if you find me on the pattern, it won't be on the app. You go line up and wish you luck. But don't be mad at Princess if you don't get a seat. It's limited. But it's the second and third seat day.
You have a couple more
after
things
today.
happening. Great.
Okay.
But you're doing more than that.
Today, here's what everybody should know. These little darling things, including this, look at how gorgeous.
Did you paint that?
I did.
That's stunning.
It's dishwasher safe in about 20 days. It's got
In 20 days.
in 20
Give it
days.
time to
You gotta
set.
let it sit. But you know what I love about it? Are y'all discontinuing these little princess?
You know what? I saw
dresses?
them on my last ship, but I haven't seen them on this
Right,
one
I
yet.
think they're discontinued. So little antique thing, but
Yeah.
anyway, it's got the princess logo, gorgeous. Then I've got the ducks, as you know, and they're labeled with our trip date. Okay, so these are real keepsake souvenirs. Anybody can enter my raffle, even if I don't have it set up. Just say, "Hey,
look at
Jana,
the
let me in."
close-up.
I'll make sure you get in.
I love it.
Even you
Okay.
can. And by the way, I've already put you in because you're just so cute. And I can put these boys in. Okay?
Yeah,
They
let's put 'em.
deserve to take. He's got 3 daughters that are like fake. They're like college degree.
But they'll appreciate it, Doc.
They'll appreciate something from his journey. But anyway, anybody can enter. Then I also painted 100 little ducks like these.
100.
I've got 50 left. They're just gorgeous. I think you got one.
I got one.
And they're all numbered with this cruise date and everything. So they're just really cute. So if you see me, get lucky. But the cool thing is that in Kroners today from 11 to 2-ish,
Okay.
I'm going to be, I can't paint because that could ruin surfaces.
Okay, sure. We don't want you to make a mess.
I don't want to
now.
make a mess, okay? But I can ink and jewel.
Okay.
And so if you'll just walk up to me and say, I would love one of your ducks, I'm going to custom it to you.
Cool.
And we'll ink and jewel. It's a little quick. It's nothing as fancy, but they're still darling and they're little keepsakes. So come see me. You can join the raffle, and then we'll do this.
Cool.
But the most important thing, exciting thing that I want to talk about is that there was a little girl. I have a painting for you that I made. This was Bellini's. I don't know if you've been on
I've been on the ship with Bellini's.
Bellini's, and her name was Jetty. I thought she said Jetty. No,
Okay.
it was Jerry.
Okay.
That's Jerry. Jody is actually, we're now followers. And by the way, I've given her the right to this painting when I die. So when I die, I hope that I do enough in my lifetime that this is worth, I'm going to give, or something to her, to her and her.
Sure.
Anyway, this is just a print, but it's hand signed. Okay. Anyway, there was a little girl that kept watching me. This took a year for me to do, just when I was on ship time.
Yeah.
Okay. And she was an employee, Carmi. She's an employee in the spa, and she just she wanted more information. I left, and then I knew I was coming back, and my little brother gave me a Michael's gift card.
Okay.
And it was $25.
Sure.
And I said, you know what, I'm going to buy her a kit. And then I did it on film.
Okay.
And shouted it out to my follower. If
Yeah.
anybody would also like to purchase a kit, I started an Amazon wish list.
Cool. Yep.
On the next cruise, we collected 2 kits worth of supplies.
Love it.
She got the first one, and she immediately painted, and I published it. I used to represent 230 artists in Las Vegas in a little gallery called Jana's Red Room.
Cool.
Our mergers.
Yeah.
They hated me because I didn't make these kids prove themselves.
Sure.
All they had to have is heart, like
I
you.
love it.
Okay, anyway, so this time, 5 of us bought kits.
I love it.
It's in the back room with the crew.
Yep.
With tickets. They can enter.
Mhm.
I'm drawing, I'm delivering the kits.
Cool.
You have until tomorrow, April 2nd.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, April 3rd. I'll pull.
Third, second, third.
I'll pull the tickets,
Yeah.
and then I will draw the names. So everybody, if you're a crew member and you want one of these kits, you can. It's enough supplies, including the eraser. That's gouache. You make a mistake, no one knows this. You can ink and make a total mistake, and gouache will take you all the way back to paper white, and you start over.
Cool.
So that's I make a lot of mistakes.
I'm sure
Everybody does. That's
Everybody
the
does.
point. All art styles aren't really bad. So that's, I think, what I wanted to talk about. Have I
love it.
taken up too much of your time?
No, I love it. I mean, you are such a light, and you have so much energy, and I love having
It's
you
just-
on the ship, because every time I see you, it's a big wave and
Honey,
it's a big
the
hello.
truth is, I just call God in every day. Every day that you take a breath, you're going, way.
Beautiful.
Just bring him in.
I love it.
Live your life one step in front of the other. Go
Fantastic.
big. Live life
Absolutely.
large.
Absolutely. We're all living
And
on
you're
vacation.
stunning. Yes,
Thank
and look
you.
at your big job that's so
I know.
fun.
I love it.
Like
I
it.
love
I'm
it. I
so
just
happy
get to
for
have
you.
fun with you guys every day.
So cute.
So, you're going to be in Crooners today.
11 to
12,
2-ish.
11 to 1, 11 to
Come,
2.
let me ink
Doing
and
some
jewel.
painting, inking, well not painting,
No,
but
no
giving away
paint.
the
Ink and
raffle
jewels.
tickets,
Raffle.
and then you're going to be doing some
Cruise.
stuff behind the scenes with the
Crew, but I'll let them know. I'll publish, and this is my gift to you. I hope you want it.
I love it.
If you
It's
haven't,
going to go up in my
isn't
room.
it fabulous?
Beautiful.
It means how hard y'all all work making it look fun. We all know you're working hard, so that we can come act the full and have a good time. Thank
Beautiful.
you guys.
Jana,
Nice to see
appreciate
you.
it.
I love you.
Love you.
You're so darling.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
Okay, I think I've gotten better at that since last time. Anyway, 24 hours it runs. It means the world to me, Princess. Just no, I don't even know how. I'm living proof. You put one foot in front of the other, set your intentions. You know, I'm just a crew, and I'm on that show. Give me a break. That's incredible. I'm so grateful. Hee hee.